All right, what's up, everybody? It is going to be a short class, fairly short. There's Sylvia. What's up? Uh, kind of a short class tonight, just because I've got a lot of things going on my end. Very busy, but let's do a quick follow up from last week here. Um, First of all, let's go back to this. Again, this is just a quick recap here. Then we're gonna get into the next stuff. Again, quick recap from last week. Get your LLC or DBA. Get your logo, which you can get from Hergo. There's his email right there. And optional, get your market map. Again, just trying to figure out where things stand. Get your market map, redline zip code map, phone number. Again, use your cell phone number. Again, I'm running through this stuff very quickly. Get your bulk mail permit number, which Tina, I'm going to follow up with you in just a second. Go to the post office. There's the bulk mail processing, and get the bulk mail number. Download the PS3602 form, which I'll show you in just a second. Develop brochures and postcards. This is all about basically marketing. Over the next week, especially next week, we're going to hit heavy into marketing. But number 6, develop brochures and postcards. Use our samples, or again, Hergo can help on the postcards and brochures, but they must have the bulk mail permit information on them. Again, I'm going to step through this in just a second. Feel free to let me proof them and let me make suggestions if you want. Order through overnight prints. Determine your bread and butter territory. Look at neighborhoodscout.com for good school districts. Contact Jean Mejia and let her know, okay, I want labels for these zip codes, and she'll work in those. It takes about 10 days or so, and she will cross-reference them to the tax authority. Get your Avery 5160 labels. Order business cards from Overnight Prints or Vista Prints, and order 18 by 24 Coroplast signs, which I was going to show a picture of our signs, and I did not get a chance to do that tonight, just with what I have going on. But anyway, let's, as a quick rundown from last week, let me step through here and hit stop sharing, and there we go. All right. First of all, we've had a number of people that are closing deals and wrapping things up, getting things done. Joe Sesky just had a deal going on. Who was it up in? We had like 5 people closing deals, getting earnest money, and this and that. Let me start. Let me take a step back here, and again, this is going to be a short class tonight, just because what I've got going on this week. So I apologize. Tina, you called me. You were at the post office, and you want to know about getting the bulk mail stuff going. Is that correct? You were talking about get the bulk mail permit stuff, or you were getting the bulk mail permit going, and okay, so you got the bulk mail permit. Tina was asking about getting people to do the bulk mail processing. So what I mean by that is this: we get Gene to produce the list, okay? And again, we're going to get into this heavy next week, but she produces the list. So I said, okay, I want Gene. I want labels for 76248, 148, 244, blah, 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 whatever. And she gets them to me. She cross-references them to the tax records. Now I print them off. What I do is I get the Avery 5160 labels, okay? Avery 5160 labels, okay? Pop in my printer, and I hit print. So what she does is Jean and her people cross-reference those that information to tax records, sends them to me. I put my labels in, the 5160 labels, hit print, and now I've got a stack of labels. I then give them, I call my friend, I go, hey buddy, I need this mail out done. This is where Tina called me today, and she said, John, the post office doing this and that. Who do you have do your labels, or who do you have prepare the mail out? Because it would take me, it would probably take me, I don't know, 4 hours. I don't know, maybe more than that, 5 hours. I don't know, to prepare a mail out utilizing our labels and the brochures and prepare the mail out. So I've got a friend of mine that I use. I pay him like $120, okay? And it's done. It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 pieces or 1,400 pieces, doesn't matter. But let me give you some great information. Jerry Dalglish, who's up in New Jersey. Jerry, what's up, man? Jerry has utilized a solid contact from Kathy. By the way, Kathy is support@leasingdubai.com. Let me pull this up. Stop this. You've probably seen all this stuff. Let me see if we can pull this up here, and if not, I will copy and paste it. Kathy, who is against, maybe that may work. Kathy is my go-to person. She is my support person as far as admin, as far as if you have a problem with email, website, whatever. You just want to contact support at leasingdubai.com, and she will be the one to respond to that. Kathy does a lot of work with retirement homes, and does a tremendous amount of work with special needs foundations. And she connected Jerry. Where are you, Jerry? There you go. Thank you. She does. Dude, Jerry, she's amazing. Kathy connected Jerry with for his mail outs, as for the preparation, with a chapter. Here's the link right there. thearc.org/find a chapter. Jerry, now you're up in New Jersey. You're utilizing this group in your local area to help you prepare your mail out. And you had said, basically, I wish I could bring you online here. Basically, it's special needs people or maybe older people that need something to do, and doing the mail out is so easy. It's putting labels on a brochure or on a postcard or whatever. How much did you say that you're paying? I mean, it's very reasonable. Which here's the thing is, with what he's paying, it's not about what you're paying, and this goes deeper than just real estate. I mean, this is helping people that need something to do, and yes, you can have them do this for, fairly inexpensively, 4.6 cents per piece. But it's about you've got a service to provide. They provide it. You pay them. It's you could probably maybe able to get it done cheaper, but it's about you've provided them something to do they're excited about. So I think it's just fantastic. I think it's huge. It's great. Yeah. I'm watching Jerry type in here. No, oh my gosh, yeah, um, yeah, that price point is very. I mean, that's half what I pay, Jerry. That's half what I pay. But again, in this, what we're talking about here, it's not about the price. It's about it's about what you're providing to somebody that needs something to do, and you've developed a relationship with them. You know what, Jerry? Do you have a microphone? Do you have a microphone, Jerry? On your computer? Let me say, just 1 second, Jerry. I'm gonna try to bring you on here. I know this is not. Let me see if I can do this on Jerry. Enable microphone. All right, Jerry. In here, in just a few seconds, you should be able to get this down here. All right, Jerry, can you hear me? All right, Jerry, you should be on. Hopefully. Jerry's in New Jersey, and they don't really have audio. Yeah, he's on a Commodore 64, so. I'm trying to get Jerry, and I apologize. I want to bring Jerry on board here. All right, Jerry. There, come on, dude. Dude, your microphone's enabled. Come on. Yeah, Jerry, that's a. You've heard that before. It's plugged in, but nobody can feel it. I mean, come on. Um, we'll see if we can make this happen. But in the meantime, uh, you're enabled. Mark Hammer. What criteria do you use for address label person? All right. Here's what I do. I use to create the list. I use Gene Mejia. All right, well, I'll get you on, Jerry, so as soon as you come on, you're good to go. I use Gene Mejia to create the list. I email Gene which you've got her information. If you don't have it, email me. But I will email Gene. Hey Gene, I need these zip codes: 76244-248, 137-131, whatever, Arlington and Mansfield, whatever. She takes that. Then within about 12 days, she'll cross-reference those listings to the tax records. So if you're, for example, Mark, you're in, let's assume you're in, where Houston, whatever county you're in, send her. It's Harris. Well, it's Harris County, yeah. So send her the link for whatever county you're in, okay? And say, hey, Jenny, I need these listings. I'm in Harris County. Here's the link. Send her the link to the county tax records, so they can cross-reference those files they pull to where the owner lives. Okay? Then in about 10 days, they'll send you a file, and it's going to be based on the Avery 5160 template, okay? And all you have to do is hit print. You stick these in the printer, hit print, and you're good to go. Yeah, I send a piece of mail to everyone that's listed. Not everybody that's in the zip code. Everybody that's listed in the zip codes I want. Okay. So again, I live in Tarrant County. Okay, Tarrant County consists of numerous zip codes. Okay. But I look at specific zip codes: 76244, 248, 244, 248, Arlington, Mansfield. Those are and I can give her specific cities as well and say, just give me Arlington, Mansfield. Or I can give her specific zip codes. The reason for that is I don't want to say, give me Fort Worth, because 70% of Fort Worth, I don't want to send listings. I don't want to send mailings there because they're crappy areas. Okay. So I said, okay, I want Keller 76244, 248. I may say 137. Arlington, Mansfield, Graham, whatever the specific areas I'm looking for. She will go to work, pull those listings off of Realtor.com, cross-reference those to the tax records, and then send me a list. So when you send, so y'all are down in Harris County and whatever county you're in, it's important that you send Jean the link, that you send her the link for the county or counties that you're looking for. For example, if I was going to look for 3 zip codes in Tarrant County: 76244, 248, 76137. Oh, by the way, Gene, I also want, I'm just making this up here, Irving, 75243. I don't know what the zip code is, but different county. I'm gonna go, oh, by the way, here's the link for Dallas County for the tax appraisal, so they can cross-reference it and say, oh, here's where the owner lives. Because that's the thing, is you want to hit where the owner lives. Okay. They will create the list for you, send it to you, and then you just print it off on your Avery 5160 labels. Okay. Very easy. The ideal customer, what does the ideal customer look like? The ideal customer is about 105 pounds, very tan, long brunette. She has an accent, but doesn't really understand what I say. I'm just kidding, Mark. So, trying to go back through the. I'm just kidding here. Let me go. Just a second, Mark. Just a second, Mark. I think what brings us the most seller leads is the direct mail. To be honest with you, it's not with the direct mail. You're not limiting it to who has a certain percentage of equity in the property. You're basically, with the direct mail that we have set up or structured, it's a matter of going after who's trying to sell the property. And those are people that have their houses listed. And so we go after those people. And that's really it. Now, having said that, we are working on some things in the we have some relationships going on in the background that I can't talk about right now. That's going to help. It's going to help a lot of you all in the next couple of months. So we have some partnerships with marketing, putting things together there. But as far as direct mail, we're just basically hitting everybody that's listed homeowners is who we're hitting. Yeah, it's not so much a shotgun approach. I guess it is. You could look at it that way. We're hitting listed homeowners. That's who we're hitting. But with the direct mail, you can't hit them one time. You can't take 400 or 500 people that are listed, hit them with one mail out and go, well, okay, that worked or that didn't work. You've got to hit them time and time again. You've got to hit them like twice, 3 times, okay? But that's what we do as far as the direct mail. I don't target, Sylvia, homes that have been listed a certain number of days. However, if you have the ability to filter your marketing by houses that have been listed 90 days or 60 days, whatever, then that certainly helps. And but I just hit them all, and that's the thing, Sylvia. I'll hit people that are, maybe they've been listed for 30 days, and then boom, they've got my stuff. Well, with the direct mail, they don't normally respond on the first mailing they've gotten. They're going to respond on, say, the second or third mailing they've gotten. So maybe you hit them, let's say you hit them and their house has been listed for 30 days. Boom, they get your information. 45 days into it, they go, okay, whatever. But then they get your information, your postcard or brochure, 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, their house is still listed, and they're like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. You know what, I'm going to call them. That's where it happens. That's where it happens with the direct mail. So let me see here. And is that Again, it's going to be a very short class tonight. I do apologize. I've got things I have to work on my end for tomorrow, so I've got to cut this tonight short. But Kathy she is vital to what we do here, and she sends this link. If you need somebody in your area to do any work for you, in particular mail outs, such as Jerry has talked about, here's the website, here's a link right there. I've got someone I utilize that's a friend of mine, but it seems like Jerry's going to do it for cheaper than what I can get it for. If it wasn't for my friend that needed the money, I would definitely go to this group to prepare the mailouts for you. The only thing I would say on the mailouts is if you do the brochures, please be sure, and Jerry, listen to this, please be sure to use 2 tabs on the top now. If anybody here has bought my or download the video on how to do a mail out, where I show 1 tab. The Postal Service now requires 2 tabs, one on the left, on the right, 2 tabs. Just food for thought there, but I would definitely utilize that link that she sent. For postcards, it doesn't really matter, but let me see. Yeah. Tina, I haven't sent out any brochures in Spanish. You're on the south edge of Texas. Certainly feel free to send them out in Spanish. What I don't know, Tina, what I would recommend is not sending them out in Spanish, but maybe bilingual, where one side is Spanish, one side is English. Keep this in mind, Tina. You're going to be direct mailing people. 99% of them speak English. You're going to have some that speak Spanish, or that's all they speak. Most of them speak English. Okay, with that. So I've not sent out any brochures in Spanish, but most of your homeowners are going to speak English. So anyway, hey, listen, guys. I do apologize. I've got something. I've actually got to work a couple of hours tonight for some things I've got to work on my end. But we'll be following up next Tuesday. So I apologize. I deeply apologize for the short class tonight. But I've got get some things finished up on my end for a ceremony I'm doing tomorrow at National Cemetery. So anyway, listen, thank you very much, everyone. And we will see you next Tuesday. And again, by the way, holler out to Joe. Holler out to I had like 5 people that just got earnest money. Joe, good grief, Ralph, Joe, Ralph. Who else? Anyway, I had like 4 or 5 people that got earnest money this week. So you guys are rocking it. So kicking ass and taking names. So Robin, thank you. Hello, thank you, Mark. Robin, he's not even here. I don't think. Joe, Robin. Anyway, a bunch of people getting earnest money. And again, and I apologize that tonight's so short. Just one of those unfortunate things where I've got to get some stuff done on my end tonight. But we'll meet next week, next Tuesday. And Robin, who was it? Robin. Now I'm Robin. Anyway, a bunch of people got to earn some money the last week, so congrats to everyone. And we'll see you all next Tuesday. I will send out an email next week to celebrate about the class for next Tuesday. All right. Thanks, guys. All right.